Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, let's have a So some people say like, oh crap, you scared the crap out of me, John. Let's have a look at silver and gold. Have a look at the GDX, GDXJ, and all that down home country goodness in this session here. Isn't it incredible, guys? Yesterday I came out and said, get ready for a bounce. I said I didn't know we're going to get a bounce straight away. I actually thought we'd probably get a little bit more down movement. But look what's happened with gold. Look at gold. What did I say yesterday? Right? The little horsey? Let's go. Look what's happening. Yeah, I think gold was actually listening to me yesterday. Gold, I said, we're likely to start galloping soon. And it did. It galloped up really nice, A nice little, but a bit under 2%, which is about 32-point move. Thus far, I'm looking at gold. By the time I upload this video to the good old YouTubes, that could be completely changed from there. All right, so that next 3 months, we can see that that's what's going on through there. We have a bit of support down here, rallied up, nice little pullback and a little pullback through there. Once again, guys, I didn't know whether we're going to get a little bit more pullback, but I was saying in yesterday's video that we're probably likely to get a bounce up. We did get a bounce up today. Let's have a look at the G or D here for a minute. I'm trying to see a bit of a gauge in the volume here. We're not getting a massive volume spike. Let me bring this chart up here for a minute. So I'm going to bring up this chart. Let me take everything off the screen here. I'm going to bring up, let me go to the actual gold chart. Okay, yeah, that actually looks quite nice, doesn't it? Nice little run up, break up, nice run up, and a break up as well too. So I do see gold is now continuing. It's running. She changed her mind. Guys, I always liken the markets like a woman. You could never be so like one way all the time with her. Why? Because one minute she's happy with you and next minute she wants to bang you over the head with a shoe. And I hope it's not high heels. Next minute she's saying, I love you, you're amazing, you're the best, I can never live without you. And the next minute she says, I hate your guts, get out of my life. The markets are the same, right, guys? The markets are the same. Same as silver and gold. And what I mean by that is we're going to flow with the markets, right? We can never be bullish or bearish. We just got to simply flow with her and see what she's doing. And every now and then we see that she's really ramping up and she's starting a bit of a gallop right now. And our job is just to hop on there, give it a little peck on the cheek, take a little profit and run away again. Oh man, I'm having a cracker today. Little low, higher low. We're having a bit of a small pullback and we're getting a nice little up bar today. So again, guys, I wouldn't be too surprised if we did start to pull back up through here. I would have liked, actually personally, I would have liked gold to actually pull back a little bit more. That would have actually really gotten things to an oversold level. But it does look like that we're trying to get a nice little turn where we are right now. So it'll be really interesting what's going to happen through there. Moving on to silver. And silver, once again, guys, I said this before. Notice how silver's really changed. Silver's really changed the tune. Notice how we got strong sellers through here. See how it's very strong. And then we got strong sellers. Look what's happened here, right? A little weak seller, right? Weak seller period. And look what's happened here. Weak sellers. Notice how they're not strong anymore. Right, so that tells me we have a very good chance of actually doing this here right now. So I'm bullish. I'm actually bullish silver. I have a target of this one, which is $18.50 to $19. That's where I believe silver is likely to run to at least. And then it's really off to the moon. You wait, she's off. She's a cracker. Now when I say that, guys, when I say she's off to the moon and she's ready, she's a she's a cracker. What I mean by that is simply that over the next 2 years, okay? A lot of people say, oh, John, you said it's going to go to the moon. And the next day you said this. Okay, what I'm saying right now is I'm saying, you know what? We've got a nice little move and we're probably likely to continue on from here. Next 5 years, guess what? Within that next 5 years, we would have seen silver go to the moon. There you go. Not tomorrow, all right? So we can see that through there. Now let's have a look at the gold miners. Gold miners. Aren't the gold miners starting to little hickey, hopper, breaker. We're breaking up right now. This is actually quite strong. But it's really difficult right now to see where we are right now. With this here, right, I personally was looking for something like this for an entry. I didn't get into GDX. I'm not in GDX right now. I personally would have liked a much more of a stronger breakaway bar instead of just a gap up and do that. So to me, I'm not actually in this from an actual trading perspective, but it still looks like it's starting to break out quite strongly. And once again, I do see this thing rallying up to about the $42 level there. So really, really, really interesting stuff there. And the GDXJ looks really interesting too, right? Look at this here, little pullback, little gap up, and then a little up bar today with an increase in volume. So the GDX today, guys, as you can see, little gap up. I see this thing rallying, but we have a lot of resistance there right now. So I actually don't see that thing rallying too much. Let's go to this chart here. Right, so there we go there, right? Little pullback, little gap up, and a little up bar with an increase in volume. I do see this thing's likely to continue up, but not too much. Let's go to the GDX once again as well too. Yeah, so I would have, again, little breakaway bar, little up bar. Again, I would have liked something like this, where we opened somewhere like even down here and then rallied up like that and did something like that, like a nice breakaway bar like that. That would have been nice for me. So from a trading perspective, there was actually no position there for me, so I didn't take it because I don't just throw my money at anything. But from an overall perspective, guys, I still see this overall GDX is likely to get to the $42 level. But we have been going up for quite a number of weeks, guys, straight up. So that's what's also making me nervous going long right now. I'd like to see the GDX probably rest for a few weeks and then go for a run. That'd be much better for me from a trading perspective. And silver right now, silver's different. Silver has been resting for a few weeks, so therefore I'm very, very, very bullish for silver overall. I'm actually long silver right now, have been for a while, and I'm just letting that thing go. Be patient and let it do its thing. So there we go, guys. Gold right now, turning point, interesting happening stuff there. Silver right now is really, really, really starting to ship shape, and we're starting to get a turning point right now. I see a very nice move happening real soon right now. As you can see, right, actually just talking about silver, notice how we had this little small bar sideways movement, and notice how we actually had this sideways movement through here. We had a strong bar down, now we're getting a strong bar back up. So that tells you, right, we're not getting follow through right now as well too. So there we go, guys. And also the GDX and GDXJ also looking really, really, really interesting. Traders, I am running a free training, and on this free training, I'm going to walk you through my #1 trading system for the last 15 years. If you're wondering, what is my trading system? How do I actually trade the markets? What sort of setups do I look for? Then this is for you. See, on this, I'm going to walk you through all the details, but I'm going to walk you through the 3 secrets. The secret #1 is I'm going to walk you through the one thing that took me from $250,000 in debt and almost went bankrupt to actually shifting to actually making money from the markets. I'm going to talk about that one thing. Secret #2, I'm going to walk you through all the steps and all the details to my trading system. I'm not going to hold anything back. You're going to learn all the details to this. So you too, when you leave, you'll be able to see exactly how I trade the markets and what sort of setups I look for, so you can start to apply it today as well too. And secret #3, I'm going to show you exactly how and how I trade the markets for only 1 hour per day as well too. So I'm going to walk you through everything through. So if you're struggling with the trading right now, you need to see this. If you're looking for a really high probability trading system that gets like over 90% success rate, then this is for you as well too. And if you're looking for a way to be able to have freedom in your life, but also condense that down with a really good trading system, then secret #3, you're going to love that as well too. So I'm running that free training today. So go to johnsfreetraining.com right now, and I'll see you there.